Hey everybody, Kyle McMahon with Iron Comps. Today we wanted to show you the two primary ways of how people use Iron Comps. So the first way is searching our entire database of comparable sales at farm equipment at auction. So for example, I am able to simply type in a make and a model and instantly get real-time transactions. These auction results could have happened in the last 30 minutes, or they could have happened several years ago. If I want to narrow these comparable sales into only results within my area, so regionality, I can type in my zip code and it's instantly going to show me the radius of where all these comps are. I can pull these into, let's say, 225 miles within my specific territory. I'm able to type in the date. I only want to see comparables in the last, let's say, 8 months or so. It'll start to narrow those comparable sales in to more recent. And then I'm also able to look at the hours on each of these tractors to start to toss out the tractors that may be outliers from the individual piece of equipment I'm trying to value. Here we end up with 3 comparable sales that we're able to dive into details a little bit more holistically to understand what the equipment's doing, the condition of the equipment, how, when, where it was sold. This is a great way to get instant validation from the auction market, so you know how to price the equipment, how to make smarter buying and selling decisions, or financing or insurance decisions. The second way people typically use Iron Comps is from an equipment list standpoint. Traditionally, ag lenders, equipment dealers, insurance companies will use this as a way to track in real time what's going on within their customers. So let's say I'm a bank. This would be a list of all of my growers that I'm able to punch in to look at the equipment list that they have. If I'm doing annual renewals, I can come in here once a year and instantly see new comparable sales being actively pushed towards each piece of equipment within that grower's operation. So I know right away real-time equipment values within that entire fleet of equipment. So as you can see, it's everything from harvesting equipment to planters to tillage to tractors to headers and even some highway transportation equipment. From here, I'm also able to dive into each of these comparable sales, into each of these pieces of equipment to understand what comparable sales were selected when valuing a piece of equipment at a specific value. From here, I'm able to select comps that make more sense to make a better decision for that grower. Come back to the list and understand very quickly what the equipment is doing. From here, I'm able to export a list to a PDF. I'm able to give it to my grower, allow him to understand how I, a banker, am valuing the machinery for a collateral perspective. And there's other use cases along with this inventory management system. The point here is it's actively pushing comparable sales toward your equipment list. These are the two most primary ways people are using Iron Comps. If you have any questions, please reach out to us. Go to ironcomps.com. Feel free to schedule a demo, and we'd be happy to complete that. Thank you.